No one has ever solved for this problem before. It's exciting because, man, we're inventing something completely new.
It became clear that this was going to be insane.
All right, we have Matt MacInnis, CPO of Rippling.
Hi.
You just gave your incredible keynote speech about Rippling AI. I'm very curious, what was your initial reaction to the first prototype or first version of Rippling AI?
Honestly, it was like, oh, this thing doesn't do anything. Very, very first prototypes didn't have a whole lot of meat on the bones, but then like, the more interesting question is like, when did your eyes open? And it was super quick. Like as soon as we plugged the agent into the underlying data models, and then with the improvement in the foundation models, like the stuff that we use from Anthropic and from OpenAI and those companies that sort of drives this, as those models got better and they started to understand the data, and we learned how to help them understand the data, it became clear that this was going to be insane. My first impression was like, okay, we got a few more miles to go here.
There's some work to do.
That was a while ago. You know, we've come a long way since then.
Yeah, I mean, people seem to love it. So my second question for you is, what is the most tedious task that you are excited to offload to Rippling AI?
I mean, the thing that changed me day to day was that I could kind of hold people accountable to the real truth. So we at Rippling, we're growing really quickly as a company. We got a lot of people to hire. One of my most important metrics for any manager, any VP in the business is like, are you hitting your hiring targets? What's your attrition look like? It's people management stuff. And so when I go into a one-on-one and I'm like, hey, how's it going? What progress are we making? And someone gives me a fluffy answer, I'm like, one sec. You know, we crack open Rippling AI, we just type in, how many people have we hired and how many people have we attrited out of this department in the last 4 weeks? Enter. Up it goes, there's the data, no debate, and I can hold people accountable to that data. And so people know they can't sort of get out from under the truth in running their own businesses, and they can turn around and hold the whole team accountable, and it just leads to a greater culture of accountability because the data is always at your fingertips like this. So for me, it's like, it's less about offloading tedious tasks and more about making me a better decision maker at work, like every minute of every day.
That's what I really love about Rippling AI is that it's helping people go further and faster. Like there's just no more room for I'll get back to you by end of day.
Exactly. I'll get back to you is like no longer a thing. It's like, well, the agent will get back to me before I finish the next few sentences. So let's just do it.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
What, in one word, is the future of Rippling?
Basically, it's like intelligence in action. Like the idea is that this thing understands, helps you understand, and then you and it can go ahead and take actual actions on the fly to do stuff. AI is not going to make us lazier. It's not going to give us a break. AI is going to make us more productive, and it's going to give us the ability to pursue with tenacity like the things we care about more than we ever could. Just as the PC and telephones before it like opened up whole new avenues for us to be more productive. Nobody relaxed because we got the telephone. Nobody relaxed because we got the internet. In fact, we started doing more, and I think AI is going to have that same dynamic. And so for me, people who use Rippling and who implement Rippling AI are just going to find that the things they're trying to achieve with their businesses are going to be achieved more quickly and with greater velocity than they could have had before the advent of these tools.
I agree. I feel like it's also teaching people. Just like when the internet came about, there was a bit of a learning curve and an adjustment period, but I think with AI, it's the same thing happening. And personally, I love that I learn a lot more. I feel like I'm growing in my career with the use of AI, and I feel like with business products like Rippling, it's going to do that because it's embedded in your workday, within your workflow. You're learning as you're doing your job.
It's certainly non-optional.
Yeah.
Like everyone is going to have to sort of adapt to how this stuff works. And what's exciting is that we're in like maybe the top of the first inning with all of this, maybe the bottom of the first inning, I don't know, but like we're definitely not in the third or fourth inning with the development of these technologies. There's so much more to come, and so it's important to sort of stay on top of it.